Number 4, George Springer.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. Outside 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
Jose.
And it's fouled away. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can.
In just a sec, as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Alex Bregman. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Into the box now, number 44. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is low, ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
The right fielder, Jock.
A ball and no strikes. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Another full count offering on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Into the box, Justin Turner. Man at first for him following the one-out single. From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And he gets ahead 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now two men in scoring position. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So striding in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. Muncy, the runner at third. Turner on at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Justin Verlander. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
1 and 2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage.
Right back up the box, and he grabs it to retire the side. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stage.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Right there.
So striding forward now, number 16. He'll take his first hacks here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, number 45. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and a strike to count. One pitch on its way. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Clayton Kershaw becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, George Springer. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 4, George.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One out now in the Houston third. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. There goes Altuve. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
The third baseman.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Driven nicely into the gap. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Striding in once again, number 44. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bregman on third with 2 out. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The batter, number 1.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike one to start the at-bat. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
Verlander pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Caleb Ferguson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is standing in, A.J. Pollock. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Next for the Dodgers, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line to the right side. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Digging in, number 45. A base hit in his first trip. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Ready for another shot now. George Springer will start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 4, George
Springer. Here's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
So he sets him down swinging. George Springer goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Michael.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in and looking for more. Number 44. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well, but that's a dangerous location to keep missing in.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Baez is over to take a look at it. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Hit sharply toward the right side. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch. Number 9 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 9.
Ball 1. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The right fielder, number 31.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Skied down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. The payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Ready once again. Max Muncy. He lines out in his lap. Colin McHugh comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And he lays off there. 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. McHugh hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was taken in the 18th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Number 44 will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He singled it. Last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. First and second now, one man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Full count now, 3-2. There's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. He scores. And the deficit is cut to 4 now. So a definite. RBI spot. Ryan Presley, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Popped him up. Bregman on the move.
Number 55.
And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding in, A.J. Pollard hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Racing back the left fielder, and that one is gone! Coming to the plate now, number 16. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is up and in, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
That's a big.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Joe Kelly takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 3 for 4. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
The 0-2 once more. Bounce towards the second baseman. Muncy charging in on it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Josh Reddick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Josh Reddick.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone to track. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone to track. Yeah, that's the only way they gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap. Gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world. Never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up. It's a free coffee. This is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3. No Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like, come on, come on. It's going down about the free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a ball of them. Bigger than beach balls. I'm locking loaded. This is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up. I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Yeah. Right. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my life into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut. You're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut you blind like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Right. Bounce, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. Was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family's up. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. Ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that capping all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen you watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I give you crazy.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 105.
The 1-0. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 10.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 10. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Frazier on at first, nobody out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Here's Starling Marte. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set, and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Gets him on the mound. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Chris Archer gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Archer looks in. Here it is on 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Fastball well outside. Number 5 waits on deck. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Into the box now, number 5. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Now in the box, Colin Moran, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Fly ball right down the line in left. Vogt is after it, and no one will track it down. The 2-2. This is popped up, and there's out number 2.
Batting 7, the shortstop, number 27.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm back, ooh, there's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show, get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Hit a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show, get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing.
And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jacob deGrom is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his three pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96, great slider, and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all three of his pitches at any time.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 106.
Now the 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Three and one to the National shortstop.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Another full count pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 2 hits in 23 at-bats. Eaton, base runner at first with 1 out. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
High in the air out to center field. Conforto has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 22, Juan
Soto to the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Now the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. One left for Washington. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken. That's ball one. There's a good breaking ball down on the inside corner. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-1 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Wilson Ramos waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul.
Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
The 3-2 one more time. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But he will haul this in on the run, as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
1-1. Here it is. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and that ends the inning. Mets turned away here in the first. We'll head to the second at Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, Matt Adams.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's take a look at Joe Panik. I call him the big fundamental because he does nothing wrong on the defensive side of the ball. He has got ice water in his veins and the ability to turn one of the best double plays in baseball.